welcome to ERF1. Ustin is very, very ready. Aren't you, Ustin?
No. Nope.
My name is Harry. Welcome to ERF1. It is round 6, and we are in Miami. We've spent the last couple of weeks over in Asia, and now we've flown over to the United States of America before we hit our season break. Next week, you have next week off. Just so you know, you have next week, and then after that, we're heading back over to Europe for a stint. So just thought I'd throw the standings up and quickly explain things before we get into this. Because today has a sprint race, same format as last week. It's going to be a one-shot quali into a sprint, 10-lap sprint, then another one-shot quali into a 29-lap race. So the one-shot quali goes so quick. I wanted to get a bit of explaining done before. But yeah, hope everyone's good. There was a lot of controversy last week. Obviously, there was a big crash, and our steward spent about 5 days going over about 9 tickets, and it was pretty hectic, wasn't it, Mr. Houston?
It was a sight to behold, and I'm glad it's in the past. We had to time a few people out, put them on the naughty step, we threw a few people off the cliffs, but yeah.
And it did
mean in the end.
It did mean that Aldebaran's third place finish changed to him finishing 6th after some penalty points and a 15-second time penalty due to incidents. So that has now really dragged the championship. You know, it's close. You know, Twigs is now only 12 points off of him. And you'll be able to see the constructors. The constructors is a lot smaller box, so I haven't got it for this, but the constructors will flip on the thing. And I think the kicks and the Ferraris are now level on 180 points. So there's a lot to play for. Today is double points. We've got every driver here today apart from one, which is Duke. He's not here, but we've got Mike making his ERF1 debut, so watch out for him. Watch out, because he may take you on turn 1 like he did in Bahrain a few years ago.
If he takes you out, though, it wasn't Mike that did it. It was somebody else pretending to be Mike.
It's true. So we'll get everyone to ready up in the Discord. We'll get everyone to ready up in the game. And then we're going to hit a one-shot quali into a 10-lap sprint. So it should be good. Except for the Miami track is very much, again, it feels like it's... I'm going to guess it was designed for IndyCar, which obviously is a lot... Again, they're a lot smaller, aren't they? IndyCar smaller than F1 cars? I'm going to say yes. I can't say I've seen one side by side. Oh, everyone is readying up.
I think of IndyCar, I just think of yeehaw!
Yeehaw IndyCar.
Yeehaw IndyCar.
Right, so let's get rid of that.
IndyCar have never been to Miami. Is this a fact? Like,
where's the
evidence?
Okay, it just feels like a track that is designed for IndyCar. It's a very, very narrow track, and it kind of doesn't really feel like it's an F1 track.
Let me go on Twitter now.
Hey, this is why we're not... Oh my god, there's rain. There is rain. Here's the thing, though. Rain in Miami. I've been to Florida. Oh, have I been to Miami? Where did I go? Where did I go in Florida? I can't remember where I went. I didn't go to Miami.
Does this mean there's going to be a hurricane as well?
I didn't go to Miami. I can't remember where I went in Florida. But it rains for like 10 minutes, and then you literally turn around, and it's where the humidity is so high, it's dry within like 3 seconds. You didn't even realise it rained. So I'm sure this will dry up pretty quick here if it's true to real life.
Nah, this F1 game now, it'd be down for the weekend.
It's forever.
F1. It's realistic.
So the time trial specialist isn't here today, Mr. Duke. He had to pull out, unfortunately. So again,
well, you say he had to pull out. Technically, the whole of
his country pulled out
because
the whole of his country. He is from Nigeria. It's no secret. Like, everyone's got their flags next to their names in the thing. I think he's our only. So last year, St Mims was our only non-European, and this year Duke's our only non-European. So
we have to fill the quota.
Fill the quota of one non-European. Can't look too biased.
We're trying to get the Scots down to one, but we're struggling.
And you got 2 Scottish. Rain only in the first quali session. That's boring. Boo. As a spectator.
Boo earns.
100% boo earns. I was saying boo earns.
So you know what that means. If it's a dry race, Mr. Aldebaran's going soft to hards.
Right, so I don't really know who we'll go with Aldebaran. He is obviously still the favourite for the championship.
You want Aldebaran and Twigs. Those two are generally, they were at the top last week.
This could make qualifying really interesting, though, where it's a full wet track. This isn't inter, this is full wet. So this could really, really spice things up. You know, if people haven't like properly practiced in...
Good Twigs, though, in first place. He's a quick boy this season.
Yeah, Black Labs. Mickey's in second. That's really... Mickey has not really been feeling this game, so maybe all it took was a bit of wet weather for him to get a move on.
I mean, he is French, so, you know, he loves the rain.
We've got Tanassi down 18th. We've got Bobnetti down there. We've got the two Astons pretty much next to each other. Two RBs are quite close to each other. Evan Adams currently in 5th. Aldebaran is on the rise, though. He was down in like 12th, 13th. Feels like he
looked like he had
got
a
it going.
Bit of a slide, but he's recovered really well.
And the two Hasses up there as well in 3rd and 4th. So this is the one thing I do like about one-shot quali is that, again, it's just one lap and it's do or die. Like you could invalidate your lap and that's it. You're at the back.
It's mad just watching them bounce. Look, Aldebaran, Messiah, Smitty, Aldebaran.
He put in the fast. He looked slow sector 1, but he put in the fastest sector 2, and that's what could change it all here. Messiah. Let's see. Look at Messiah. Again, where it's a one-shot quali, it doesn't really go any different. Again, it is one bonus point per quali, so there's 2 qualifications in this. So, will Messiah take it? We'll change to Messiah, and Messiah will take pole for the sprint race. Schmitty 3rd and Mickey 4th. Really good for the Hasses. Hasses are currently bottom of the team standards, constructors. So
I guess the guys at the bottom just kind of gave up.
Well, hopefully for the Haas guys, they've got really, really good starting positions here for this sprint. Only the top 10 will score points in the sprint. It is all on our little panel that moves. But Messiah will take pole, Aldebaran 2nd. The two Hasses 3rd and 4th. Really good. The two Kicks are together as well. Twigs there, who's currently chasing Aldebaran in the standings. The two Kicks, Melody Pasta and Flip, and Finbop and Antonio in the V's Cash App RB together. So yeah, really good. We've got 3 disqualifications. I don't know what happened to them guys, but that most likely
I think they just kind of knew where they were and just...
No, I think a disqualification might be an invalidated lap.
Okay, they just all came in at the same time.
Yeah, because it was at the end of the race. So because it hit the end of the race, their invalidated lap just disqualifies them. I'm going to try and get Antonio back in, but I've got a bit of a problem here. I can't pause it to get him in. If anyone had like Tanastic, if you're listening and you can like invite him quicker on PlayStation or something, then please do. Twig says that was awful. Haas is the new Alpine. What takes is a bit of wet weather and they're like flying. As Mickey leaves the session, this is going to be deadly for everybody. Mickey, and who is the other one? Antonio. As I think Antonio's console's bricked it again like last time. We've had that before, where Antonio left and I think it just was completely offline. So I'll try and invite him in when I can. Hey there, Mr. Chum. Welcome to the stream.
Evening, Mr. Chum.
Right, so we have a formation lap. This is where I can try and get people in during the formation lap. Because this is the reason why we have a formation lap for this kind of stuff. Gives us a bit of time to talk about things, look at like where people are. We want tyres. This is going to move on. Oh, it's Aldebaran, the only driver to go on.
He should win this, basically.
No, necessarily.
Compound.
No, because they're going to go off.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's a longer sprint, isn't it?
As Mickey leaves again. Maybe he can't get in his car. That would be absolutely brutal if he can't get in his car.
I'm okay, Mr. Chum. How are you, sir?
I can't see Antonio. Mickey qualifies 4th and then can't get in his car. Would be brutal.
I think that might actually tip him over the edge for this game.
No way them softs go that long unless there's a safety car. Exactly that. Maybe that's what he's praying for. Just like in the real F1 where they were praying for a red flag and it actually happened.
Maybe he's going to pray for the safety car, and if not, he's going to sacrifice himself. Game
restart. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Let me know, Mickey, when you want an invite. Right now. I'm going to see if Antonio appears on my list while they're going around. And nope, he's not on my list. So as it stands, Antonio's not racing. Invite. Okay. You got. I wish. I'm wishful thinking by saying I want them to like update the game when it comes to. You're not online yet. Wednesday beating Norwich. Oof, rough. Mickey, there you go.
How many minutes gone?
There he is. He's gone. Right, I've got Antonio as well. Antonio has had an invite sent as well.
Woo woo. See if they see it.
8:20.
Those naughty boys getting disqualified just sat there.
Like naughty, like the naughty step.
Did you think about what you did as the cars went past? Only 20. You got plenty of time to pull it back.
Yeah, I'm pleased that Saints finally got a win. Took the time. We're going to win the league now, so it doesn't matter, does it? We're going to win the league.
You nearly had the same
meme
as the Wolves fans.
Right.
Well, the guys come back just going, yeah, let's just get a DQ.
There we go. Mickey just set the fastest lap of 2:11. I got a jump start from
amazing.
Jamie as Mickey's car just doesn't move. Oh my god, it caused a pile up.
Oh,
Mickey's car just went sideways. And it's hit somebody.
I feel like we're going to have to restart that. That was brutal.
Just get a ticket in.
What do we do?
Get a ticket in. Right, as Messiah. What? I guess Mickey. The game's so broken, let's be realistic. Anyway, Twigs has a lot of work to do. Remember, only the top 10 score points, so people have got to put the work in, as Twigs has a really good start here. And the big question is, will Aldebaran take those softs to the end? Because we know he's going to be quick, and Mickey gets
Real
disqualified.
question is, will Mickey ever move?
He's been disqualified, so hopefully Mickey can be in his car for the actual race.
That white dot. There we go, it's gone.
So Aldebaran gets past, no surprise. As we said, can he take him the distance? Yeah, couldn't control. Hopefully it gives you the control in the next quali.
It should go next quali.
It's definitely black. Oh my god, someone hit the wall. Was that Mavli Pasta?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised because that many cars hit Mickey.
No,
I think there's a few broken ones.
Big love to EA. Good game is good. As Flip is going for the move on F1 and Black Lab. He's going for the double. He's going for the double on both of the kicks. Will he make it?
He's got proper internet now. He's going for it.
And he nearly gets it done. F1 Adam stays ahead. And again, both of the kicks are going to get to the corner before Flip. Flip might make this work.
Oh, Jamie's got 10 seconds speed in the pit lane.
Flip got one of them. Aldebaran is locked in after last week. So yeah, so last week Aldebaran, he got demoted from 3rd to 6th. So
he is. Those softs are probably not going to go all the way. So
going to try and put as much time on as he can. So we've got 3 cars in the pit. It's so unfortunate for these cars that probably hit Mickey's car. It wasn't Mickey's fault. The game just didn't let him have control of it, and it just seemed to like push his car off the line really slowly.
The car is DNF.
Yeah, I'm just curious if it'll push. Yeah, it's going to push. I don't understand when you retire in the pit, it pushes your car back onto the track. It's so stupid. Anyway, Mavli Pasta. Oh my god, Mr. Tailwain is falling. Mr. Tailwain has had a spin, and he is going to get it going again.
Right, run, baby, run.
Unfortunately, moves him outside the points. So I'm curious.
So he's still got 8 laps to go.
I'm going to guess Antonio got into his car.
Yeah, he's not dropping like a stone.
As Mavli Pasta.
That's what's weird. Antonio and Mickey both were out of the game at the same time. Yeah. Mickey couldn't take control, but Antonio could. It's so inconsistent.
Yeah, it's just frustrating, isn't it? It's so frustrating. Alright, Messiah is still on the back of Aldebaran. Last week, these guys were at each other's throats. So, hopefully they can calm it down this week and both get over the line together. But Twigs is there. He wants a piece of it.
I feel bad for Aldebaran in this case because it's Two good friends against Aldebaran.
No, I'm just confused why Aldebaran started on the softs when he.
Might have been an error. Might have slipped.
Well, we've seen it happen a couple of times. Maybe he thought it was the main race, and he normally goes softs to hards, and he didn't realise there was a sprint.
Amy's really struggling with the pit entry today.
As Schmidt gets a time penalty. Schmidt gets a time penalty for excessive corner cutting, which is a shame. But hey, F1 Adams doing good. Was it last week? Or was it the week before where he was doing quite good, and then he like dropped like a stone. Maybe that was last week. Follow Mr. Rorschach. Okay, here he is. Here he is.
Go, Rorschach, go!
He's currently sat behind the pasta man.
He will be getting a singular point as it stands.
As Messiah gets past, will Twigs go with him? Aldebaran will get the inside for the next corner. Oh, look, Twigs in the background was a bit fast and furious. He was like sliding. He's lost a bit of time because of it. But this is where Messiah could start to try and pull away a little bit. The medium's not the best tyre on this game, as Mikey gets a 3-second time penalty. Again, only top 10 score in this, so I think for some of them it will just be a bit of practice for the main race where everyone will score points if you finish.
So many fireworks going off.
Oh, they all stopped around here. There was fireworks for a bit and then they just all stopped.
I wish. I'm surprised they're not walking the sun up.
Oh, Aldebaran's right on the back of Messiah here. Oh, look, he caught the back of that curb.
Ooh.
He will get DRS here as well.
And you'd think well, I guess it's not far off those softs starting to fall off.
Yeah, I won't lie, I don't know the distance. Messiah will go around side by side.
Maybe Aldebaran knows more than us.
This is letting everyone else catch up though. So F1 Adams there. Oh, we got a big spin, and Twigs takes
Big
F1 Adams. Twigs is gone.
What happened there?
Oh, I feel sorry for F1 Adam there because he got caught up in it. He's lost his wing. Look, he's lost the front of his wing, and he gets a puncher. And he's got a puncher.
No.
F1 Adam gets a puncher from it. That's so unfortunate.
This is chaos. This is
look at that wheel. It's all falling apart.
Go on, you can do it.
He's literally at the start of the lap. He has to go all the way round. Oh my god, I don't know.
He's gonna run out. He's gonna be running on rims by the time he gets to the pit entry.
Let's flip go to the we didn't really. The problem is we didn't really get the best angle for it. Like we had like such a.
It just kind of. It looked like it coming together, and it. Yeah, it was a bit messy. We were literally just out of the main line of sight.
Yeah, we were like so zoomed in, weren't we? We couldn't get a good thing. We just saw Twig's car kind of go sideways. Hopefully, that Twigs can.
More deflated than who's been commentating.
Twigs is in. It has been in the chat, so hopefully he can let us know what happened. I don't know if he got caught in another car. I don't know if he just had a. Like sometimes you can just lose the wheel and go, but so unfortunate. But that brings Flip up to third, and Flip started it so. Let's go to position changes. Flip's up 6 places here. Really good from Flip. He's had some good battles as well. And Black Lab's up 3. You got Rorschach up 8 places.
Wow.
Really good race from him.
He really wants those points.
Well, points mean prizes. And he went up in the standings last week. He's up to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th in the standings. So he has been getting better and better as the weeks go on. So currently 6th. And you got the pasta man behind. You got Finbop. Samuel currently in 9th. Come on, Samuel.
Come on, Samuel.
Samuel's got a bit of air here. Here's the thing, right? Samuel has a bit of air. We could so where's there's Potato Aim, and there's Samuel. So if Samuel keeps this up, he could.
Up for 9th.
Yeah.
Why is this car so jolly?
It's like us watching it back. It's just a little bit laggy. That's all. It's good. He's your son. That's incredible. There you go. Here he is. As ERF1 gets a 10-second time penalty, he's got one. He's got literally one puncher, and he's still going too quick into the pit lane. You can't slow down into the pits. Whoa. Oh, it flips at the second. Those tyres must be going off. It's unfortunate though, because saving on a straight, I don't know what to say. I caught the back of Aldebaran. May have been my fault. Don't know. Have to watch it again. ERS and DRS games. Someone else will die. I bet. Oh, so by the looks of it, he caught the back of Aldebaran and went for a spin. Okay, Flip currently up to second. Really good. And Messiah's starting to get a bit of clean air here. He's outside DRS zone. He's nearly 3 seconds up the road to Flip. It's just what can Black Lab do? Here's the thing: if Black Lab overtakes Aldebaran, the Kick Boys will be winning the constructor standing as it stands. As Black Lab will go.
Which?
Go on.
Aldebaran's starting to fall off a little bit.
Those tyres are going, aren't they? As Black Lab will push him all the way. This is the horrible corner.
But I feel like
side by side round there was not. That's not the right call. Somebody needs to back off there. That could be a game over kind of corner. As it stands, Rorschach will stay 6th because Schmidt has a 3-second time penalty, but there is a 7-second gap between 6th and 5th. So the 5th are kind of locked in. Well, top 4 are kind of locked in. Schmidt would need a miracle to overtake them. But hey, Schmidt could have 5th lockdown, which isn't the worst case. It's 6 points. As Samuel still in 9th, but Bobinator is chasing. Hey, these guys could do with the points, and you'll love to see it. As Black Lab gets past Aldebaran properly this time. Never mind, I stopped watching. I don't know how that wasn't a safety car. Because sometimes on sprints they don't like bringing the safety car out on this game. It's really odd. Unless you're the first couple of laps, it's just like because you'd have like 2 laps or 2 to 3 laps where you're not racing, so it doesn't really want to bring it out during the main race. You'd see like something like that bring it out as Aldebaran gets back into 3rd. Messiah is pulling away.
Question: is it for a sprint? It's a safety car. When a safety car comes out, is it for a shorter period?
Yes, realistically they should bring it out for a short period,
yeah.
But again, it all depends on where the crash was, where everyone catches up to the safety car and what lap and stuff. It can really depend on certain things. Because if everyone has to like go past the safety car to catch back up the safety car, you could lose 2 laps. Do you know what I mean?
Realistically, we could have had 2 safety cars already this sprint. The Mickey incident and obviously the Twigs incident. Yeah,
Twigs needs Black Lab and Schmitty to do wonders. Hey, Twigs, just be grateful that there's a new format to sprints, otherwise you'd be starting 18th. But Schmitty can't do anything for Aldebaran, unfortunately. Schmitty is guaranteed probably 5th with the way it's going because of his time penalty. Hey, it's been
some good points for Rorschach.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good.
Hold on to the stick.
Yeah, and you got Finbot here in 7th, getting some good points. You got the pass. As it stands, I know saying that. I would say as it stands, but I didn't realise that Potato Aim's got back past Bobinator. But yeah, the McLarens were looking at double points. Yeah, ignore the bit of lag.
I reckon he's going to start on the hards or the mediums.
Who?
Aldebaran.
Oh, I want to say he'll start on the hards, but he might want to get his soft stint over first.
Softs to hards.
Marvelly Pastord's right behind Finbop here. And again, every point matters.
Oh god, I'm having flashbacks to last week.
These two
up in a wall.
when these two crashed in China last week.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Marvelly Pastor will get DRS on this straight. And no, Samuel gets a 3-second time penalty. No.
Samuel!
Last week, Samuel lost his 1 point in the sprint as well because of an incident that got penalty points. Not penalty points. Penalties in the game that got changed.
Oh, is he going to lose out? He needs to put a bit of time on.
He'll still get P10. We can only hope. We can only hope he'll get P10. No, he won't. Because he's 2 seconds. Oh yeah, he'll get P10 as it stands. Yeah. But he's just got to keep his foot down. Because Bobinator could, if Bobinator puts his foot down, Bobinator could get P10. I don't think Antonio's racing, just so you know. I think his car's going too slow. He's quite a quick racer. I think that's AI.
Yeah, it did seem a little bit casual.
Again, he's outside the points, so it doesn't matter anyway. If he was not racing, then it'd be different in the actual race. But because he's outside the top 10, it won't make a difference. Anyway, this is where the real battle is. It's really good for Messiah and Flip, but it's all down to Black Lab and Aldebaran. Aldebaran's taken these tyres 9 laps. So fair play. Especially staying this close to Black Lab. And he will get DRS on this straight. I want to try and keep an eye on Messiah going over, but this is where it could be. He looks like he's fallen a bit far back here, Aldebaran. Oh, he's coming up
Jamie
quick. Look at him go.
Here we know.
There we go. I know he's in the pits. As Messiah will go over to win the sprint in Miami. Flip will come over second. Really good drive from Flip. He started in like 9th or something. Really good. Black Lab will hold on to finish 3rd. Alderman takes 4th. Schmitty will take 5th, unfortunately, due to that time penalty. Rorschach will go through.
That means as things stands, the Kick Boys are winning.
The Pasta Man overtakes Fimbop on the last corner of the sprint to take the extra point over him. Mr. Potato Aim. Samuel's going to fall out the top 10. But Bobinator will take it. It's still good for Bobinator, but it's unfortunate for Samuel. Samuel was up in 9th, doing well. Potato Aim will go through. Samuel will go through, but Bobinator will take the last point of the sprint.
Weeks in a row. Bobinator, I hope you're proud of yourself.
Yeah, how dare you, Bobinator? No, it's really good. Fair play. The extra point. The McLarens need it.
We made one too many software updates on Bobinator.
Smash will go through a 13th.
It's too powerful.
Mikey will go through 14th. And then Tenastic. These are the kind of guys that got hit by Mickey's car. Which was...
We just see F1 Adam in a wall. There we go.
And unfortunately for F1 Adam, got caught in that crash with Twigs.
Just keep going into the wall. Keep going.
Paul says, yes, a single point. Hey, you never know. That single point could be the difference between finishing, you know, in certain positions coming in the season. You've got to take every point that comes. Why would you do that, F1 Adam? You're going to keep it so long, much longer. Okay, fair enough. As soon as you over the line, it ended. I was going to say. You guys missed all that. It's because we were looking at Black Lab overtaking Aldebaran. It was a bit more important. Mate, the kick guys don't even want your car F1 Adam. They're letting you go straight through. And there we go.
Like you can stay on. Oh, you did.
Messiah takes the win. Again, ignore the points. We do it differently. It's 10 points for first, 1 point for 10th, and we do it that way. So ignore the points. But yeah, really good sprint race. I'm looking forward to the actual race. Whew. Who's your eyes on for the actual race? I can't see an invite.
Underperformer, overperformer.
I can't say an invite. I thought you were in. It literally said earlier, Mickey is in. Yeah, I can't send an invite. I saw it said Mickey joined earlier, so I thought you were already in. That lovely pasta fellow for a podium. Oh yeah, good guitar. Okay, I didn't see. Finn Flop is back. Incredible. Once it gets in, I'll immediately invite you, because for the highlight reel I only show like towards the end of the lap anyway, because I can't show the whole lap because it's not a proper quali anyway. Oh, Twigs, if you have that clip of you crashing, can you put it in the Discord so I can use it for the highlight video, please? Thank you. Oh, let's close Facebook.
Mr. Sean.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday.
I always forget to close Facebook. Do.
Go on. Overperformer, underperformer.
Let me invite Mickey first.
My God, you're in these invites. Why don't you just marry them?
Cool, one day. Right, who do you want to watch? Mubbly
I'm
Pasta?
going
We'll
to
watch Mubbly Pasta. There we go. Someone said Mubbly Pasta for... I don't think it will update till, like, Sector 1. Because there's no way Mickey's poll with the fact that he hasn't even, like, got in his car. Here you go. Antonio's in his car now. Right, let's watch Twigs. Currently on pole. We know that Aldebaran has a really good second sector in him, though. Hand over that embarrassing clip for the highlights. Yeah, as I always said, if you've got any clips, put them in the Discord, and if I can use them, I'll use them in the highlight video. As Aldebaran goes pole, and Messiah got pole in the sprint, so it's gonna be one of them. It was one of yous. Let's go Sten.
It was one of you.
F1 Adam's back up there. Oh, I'm just so frustrated for F1 Adam because he was doing like quite well in that race, and then got bodied by Twigs' car. There we go. Messiah got pole in the sprint. Can he do it again in the main race quali? He can. Wow, really? Oh, only just over Aldebaran. Twigs third. Wow, really good. That's 2 points at least for Messiah from quali. So Messiah will qualify again. Pole, really good from him. Only just. Look how close that time is to Aldebaran. They're going to be all over each other. As Finbop qualifies 5th. God, what was he taking today? And you've got the two kicks together. Lovely Pasta, potato aim. Flip down 11th, but again we saw how good he is in the actual race setting. Mickey down 18th, but no time. And then 2 disqualifications for track limits.
Told you not to eat that burger.
Oh, I wanted some rain again. Give me the rain.
Oh, you're the one. You're the one that was sat there before the one-shot quali, going, "Well, you know, in Miami, it's only about 10 minutes."
It is true. It is true. You're not wrong.
So the game was like, "Okay, we're going to follow what this guy says."
Nah, they already told me in the chat that it was only rain for the first quali guide.
It's disgusting behaviour.
It is. It's ridiculous. I want a refund.
Hey, EA, I didn't pay for this game, but I want a refund.
We have got
me now.
We have got a few new reserves in over the last week or so, so hopefully you'll see them on track soon. We've got a guy called George. I think he's friends with F1 Adam. Hopefully we'll see him on track in the future as well. So it's good to see all the reserves kind of get on track.
Can we not throw allegations like that out there, please? He is. All that we currently know is that he is an official member of the F1 Adam fan club.
Incredible. There you go. There's your answer. You said without a brand starting hards. The answer's no.
Which is weird because he hates the mediums.
Mickey is the only man that's hard. Yeah, it's going to be a medium to hard race. That's what it's going to be.
How many laps are we looking at?
29. But it's quite a quick lap.
Oh,
so
not horrendous.
Yeah, it's a quick lap. I think it's about the same as last week.
Yeah, that's alright.
Hey Finball, you've qualified 5th and obviously your teammate in 4th. Looking good for the RBs.
Right. I keep saying it. We've not done it yet.
Sorry, the Visa Cash App RB. Not bad.
Let's do it. Last one, the formation lap. Who do you think? Overperformer, underperformer?
Oh, sorry, man. Overperformer, Rorschach. Underperformer, Finbot.
Okay.
He's got penalties.
I'm going to go overperformer. Currently, I'm going to say Flip because he's in 11th.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think he'll finish higher. And underperformer. I'm not going to steal the same as you. I'm going to say Antonio just because of his dodgy internet.
That's true. I didn't want to bring him down. Whereas Finbop's an easy one because he loves a penalty.
Well, I was just looking at it and I was like, yeah, Black Lab usually consistent, F1 Adam consistent, Schmitty consistent, Pasta, I don't want to bring him down further, but he usually finishes about 13th. So I was like, yeah, do you know what, Antonio, you can have it this week.
I just feel bad for the Red Bulls not propping it up.
Yeah, well, I'm not cursing Aldebaran because the last couple of races that I cursed Aldebaran, he won by 10 seconds.
Incredible. Right, so Messiah is lining himself up on the track. So there you go, mediums, one stop, 13 to 23. On to the hards. They're waving their little flags. Look at them go. Oh, and that's a yellow flag.
We surrender, but we brought the wrong flag. What's going on?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Oh my god.
And away we go.
No, I can. Oh my god, I can watch it, but it's just completely glitched. Like, I don't have any of the stuff overlays. To tell me. Yeah, I don't have the overlays. Tell me who's where.
That car is leading the race, followed by the other car.
What is happening?
Here comes the car behind that one.
What's happening? What the hell's going on? I don't know. Is everyone racing or is this like a glitch? It looks like they're too orderly.
It looks like the frame rate's taking a hit as well.
What's happening? This happened last week. We had a problem with it all. But can you go in Discord and see if anyone's complaining?
I mean, either way, we can't see anything. So how can you commentate when you don't know who's who?
I need someone to like give me an invite. To like leave and get an invite. It feels too orderly. It doesn't feel like people are overtaking each other. Do you know what I mean? I think this is the actual race. But it doesn't feel like it's the race. Do you know what I'm getting?
Yeah, I know. I put is everyone racing and no one's replied to me yet.
We'll watch it like this, yeah?
Yeah. Welcome to the menu.
I'm so confused. Oh my god, I can still look at people. So I know that's Mickey. This is the weirdest.
Baron. Go for an aggressive move so we know you're racing.
Anyway, so that's. I'm gonna guess that's Antonio. Then it's Twigs. And then it's Finbot. Then it's either
so
F1
hard.
Adam. Then it's either F1 Adam or Black Lab, 1 and 2. Then that's Schmitty. That's Morshash. That's Pasta Man.
Where's my notepad? I'll write it down.
Wait, that can't be Samuel that high up, right? What happened?
Rara just said it's so glitchy.
Yeah, I kind of want to. I think it's our internet. No, it's not. It's the fact that I don't have any overlay or anything. That's the annoying part. I kind of want to like back out and start again, but I think everyone's kind of mid-race and won't ever like see it. Because I don't think we're even going to get notified when people get penalties and stuff.
Well, we're not going to get notified anything.
No.
Oh, this is the hardest race to commentate on I think I've ever seen. Well, there's been an overtake, so we know the racing.
I don't think you're watching the race. Incredible. Yeah, restart the router. Someone crashed and see. Okay, I think my internet's then bought. But I haven't dropped any frames, so yeah, am I just watching like computers go round?
But then, if your internet's gone, how are you still streaming?
It's the Wi-Fi. It can't be. It can't be because I haven't. Yeah, I was still streaming. I haven't dropped any frames. If it was the Wi-Fi, the stream would have broken. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. So if anybody, we're gonna postpone this for the time being. I feel bad for anyone in the stream.
Please hold. Your call is important to us. Do 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 do.
The funny thing is, I just put quit to main menu and like it hasn't quit me to main menu.
Incredible.
But the thing is, we had a problem last week with the sprint as well. We did the sprint, didn't we? And then we went to go into the main race, and it just kind of froze. So we might have to look at doing sprints differently. We haven't got a sprint for like 6 weeks after this. So,
Chum, your refund has been processed. It'll be with you in 248 working weeks. F1 Adam won. Yeah,
did he?
That would be such a typical F1 Adam thing.
He'll be winning the race.
Win a race, and we couldn't stream it, just like his pre-season win.
Can somebody do me a favour? And is there a chance you can do rewind on the stream, Moose, and get like a list for how everyone lined up for Quali?
Yeah, one sec.
No worries if you can't. I can always do it. I'm about to send people invites, and they're gonna be so confused. Because no one's looked in Discord.
That's because they're all racing. Just typed in YouTube and it's come up with a Mr. Beast arrest, and it's his face from 2018.
I'm just going to restart the race. I think I could probably get into that race, but I'm going to miss so much of it. It's easier to restart it, so we can actually like have it recorded, if that makes sense. And I can make a highlight video later. Like, there's no point in me just jumping into a race late. If someone was winning, like, I apologise. Yeah, no, I've seen Mickey said he can't find me, but I'm not going to jump into that. I'm going to make a new server. I'm probably going to annoy somebody because they're going to go, I was winning by 16 seconds, but it's only fair for everyone watching me. Because I can't prove anything, if that makes sense, that way. So... I'll put this screen up for now. It's last week's standings. That's obviously not added on to the sprint. What have we done? Surely there's got to be more than just F1 Adam watching this stream, though, and realise, like...
We're in trouble.
Yeah. Oh, did we crash? We better... Oh, no, we're not restarting now, F1 Adam. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. It just seems like on this game there's a problem between sprint and then the race if you're spectating. That just seems to be a problem. And if it ends up raining, then I don't care. Because funny. Custom grid.
I'm just in the picture in the chat for you.
Have you got it, yeah?
Yeah.
Hero. If people could invite people, if you have them as a friend,
That's
would.
A joke.
What? What happened?
Well, what do they want? What? No, they're just saying that's a joke. Come on.
I was literally watching CPU race. There was like nothing I could do.
I'll finish your bed, I'll go to bed. Finish your race, I'll go to bed.
Who?
The guys. I'll put, what do you want us to do? Finish your race, I'll go to bed.
Yeah, I'll cancel it and go to it. I'm not doing this on purpose. There's just an issue between... There's an issue between sprint and this thing if you're spectating on this game, and we're gonna have to try and either cancel the remaining sprints, or get people, do a sprint, bring people back to the lobby. We're gonna have to do it that way potentially.
when Adam went for a stupid move because he saw that we were restarting. Good to see it.
A 35? We've missed out on like 5 minutes, and people panic. They're like, let's do a 35% race instead because, you know. Again, apologise for the inconvenience to everyone. This is happened 2 weeks in a row now, and weird enough, when we lined up, I was like, this seems to be going a little too well. And yeah, and then it completely just pooped itself. Cool, right. I'm double checking everything's on still, which they are. I've just turned, obviously, qualification off because I need to do custom grid. So once everyone's there, I need to do custom grid.
Why does 50% make sense?
We only did 5 laps. Why do 50?
We did 3 laps before the restart. 50% only makes sense. Aldebaran is just busting to do soft to mediums 35% race. That 3 lap seems 10 behind Messiah. Who the fuck is him? For God's sake.
Right, so 18, who are we missing? Again, apologies for everyone sat around waiting around. Bobinator and Messiah. Did you say you sent that grid?
Yeah, it's in the tier 1
Yeah,
chat, but it's...
I got it. Just, I'm going to put it on my other screen. Put it on my second screen, so I can quickly sort that out.
Just doing God's work, what can I say? You will have to share your screen again once you've sorted that.
I'm going to close the game. Did it kick it off? We'll get there eventually, lads.
So, anybody celebrating Bonfire Night? Clearly not, but you know.
No, but I was surprised so many people actually turned up to the race. I thought someone would be like, "Oh, I'm."
Not a big thing anymore, is it?
I guess so, but I thought someone would be like, "Oh no, I'm out with the family," you know.
I would say that'll be me next year, but no, I'll have a 10-month-old. 3 and a bit and a 10-month-old. It's gonna be chaos. Who broke the game? It's the sprints. When we do a sprint short, one-shot quali, and then one-shot quali into a race, it's crippled it last week. It's crippled it this week.
Yeah, so we haven't got another sprint for 6 weeks.
We're going to blame one person. If we're going to blame one person, then I think it is only fair that we blame...
Oh, Potato Wing hasn't joined.
Who are we blaming?
I think. Schmitty. Sorry. The first name I saw.
Sorry, Schmitty.
For you. Oh, right, we got the full right. Let me just sort the grid out. Yeah. So there's an issue where if you're spectating and if you watch a sprint and then go into a main race, it just cooks the game. So again, I apologise to everyone who was racing and this, that, and the other, and who was ever winning by 16 weeks, but nothing I could do. It was.
Hey, if you're winning by 16 weeks after 3 laps, Anyway, we just give you an extra 3 laps to
Practice.
warm up, ready for the race. Can we skip the formation lap, or...?
No, I'll leave it on. Just makes life easier for us.
Okay.
As I thought, if people got a problem, then don't race in it. Like, it was only 3 laps. It's not the end of the world.
Oh, it's more of a problem for somebody like Finbob, but he's pretty chilled about it. Because he's got races after this, hasn't he? Never mind. For some reason, I thought 50% was less than we normally do. Incredible.
Yeah, so next week, in 6 weeks' time, we're in Austria for a sprint. I might have to just do the sprint, get everyone back in the lobby, put the custom grid on, and then ready up for the race. It sucks, but I kind of want to keep the sprints because it's a fun format to do every now and then. Cool, yeah. So I apologize that if it's pissing down rain, then...
It's sweating you every day. Oh God, Chom, you are the source. You're the fountain of knowledge.
Right, again, sorry about that. It's 2 weeks in a row I've had this, but don't worry, next week you won't have to see any issues because we won't be here.
Yeah, F1 Adam, we're not doing a 100% race. No, stop it. That is a 5-point penalty for you for suggesting a 100% race.
Yeah, rip.
200% race. Oh, you've got a 10-point penalty now.
I want to see if there's mods to make it like a 200% race or like a 24-hour race kind of thing. I want to see if there's
like a Le Mans F1 edition.
Yeah, how cool would that be?
Oh, 200% race backwards in the range. You know what? I could do that.
Left hand only. Damn it, that's where I'm out. I'm out. We had 4 people watching on YouTube until that happened. Now we've got 1. I scared everyone off with the issues.
Guys, anybody watching? How do I put this? Good game, good, not our fault.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault, as Snitsy got said.
It wasn't my fault.
There you go.
McCarry's left.
There's always one.
Hopefully it doesn't poop the bed this time. Well, the chances are...
Yeah, there is a formation app just to make life... Just so it gets people to get into the race rather than just like, boom, there's a race. So yeah, so again, apologise. We're going to be like, what, 10-15 minutes later than normal. Rain at the end of the race. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. I only come here to watch people rain in the race. Race in the rain. Sorry, I said that run away.
Anyone actually done that? I reckon there's quite a few, John.
What's with the rain? I don't know, it's on random.
Oh,
weirdly enough, Flip. Hey, Flip, hey, break to you. My game broke. I was watching the CPU race. I don't even know where people were on the track, let alone what the weather was like.
Keep wondering why my NFC keeps going on my phone. It's the sensor on my laptop. It keeps detecting the NFC chip. Like, will you stop activating? What are you doing? I'm like, oh, I should probably not put it over the sensor.
The weather was mild, my bad. So there you go.
Was it moderately moist though?
Knowing me, I probably got someone's position wrong or where they should be, and someone would.
Well, to be fair, we have a slight change. We've got somebody on softs now.
Rain usually comes a bit earlier, so expect you around lap 20. Really? Again, I literally just kept the weather on dynamic. I didn't know what the weather was in the last round. Didn't know if there was going to be rain or if it wasn't. There was going to be this.
We couldn't see the track. We couldn't see the options. It didn't even let us leave the game.
I clicked return to lobby, no, main menu, and I had to physically close the game because it just literally bricked. So there is an issue between sprints and main races, and again, we'll just change it in the future. We'll just we'll do the sprint and go back to the lobby, then start the race. Be a bit longer, but at least
maybe just add another window where people can just.
I'll add a technical. I'll add a technical difficulties window.
Yes. It can just be a slideshow of all our drivers' faces.
Nah, people don't really
That'd be
want
quite cool.
People don't
Run
want
through
to.
the drivers. Well, the ones that we have, and then the drivers' names, basically. You know, like what we've got in Discord with the teams. Just run through those on the screen.
So Messiah is getting himself ready. I don't think we even watched the actual formation lap in that last one. You know, it seems a little bit too CPU.
I don't know because there was at least one disqualification. So.
Oh, Mickey's left.
If it doesn't go up to the lights now.
Mickey, you got to sort your internet out because you keep leaving every week. Right, here we go. We're good. Right. So the lights are going on. We're actually seeing it. The lights are going off, and away we go for 29 laps of Miami. And Messiah will get us off. Yeah, Mickey might not get into his car. As Messiah will keep it around the outside. Oh, Antonio took a bit of a knock then. Just trying to see the cars going through to see if. Oh, wait, was that car on? It's flipped. Was that car flipped? I just saw a car in the background.
What?
I just saw a car in the background, like in the sky.
Still eating Finbot's message for the walls. And then I look up and big crashes.
Mickey keeps leaving and joining. I don't know what's happening, so I will quickly send him an invite. But a virtual safety car is out. I saw a car in the background. Like, I swear it was in the sky.
You know what? Shall I go and have a look on the old YouTube?
I don't know if I was going crazy. Welcome to the stream. Cool. Estimation about Discord is how you can join the server. Unfortunately, we're a one-tier league and we have quite a lot of reserves at the moment. But hey, spaces do come up, so you're always welcome to... We'll see if I can clip it. Thank you, chum. It was for like a millisecond. I swear I saw a car in the air. So the virtual safety car is out. The easiest way to get a drive-through penalty is from a virtual safety car, because when your delta is red and then you start racing again, it's so easy to be in that red delta and not in the green, and it gives you a drive-through penalty. So people just got to be careful not to...
I'm just watching the incident back there.
Can you tell me the users I can add you? No.
Oh my god, yeah, somebody, like, on one...
And there we go, Tenastic is a drive-through penalty. Easiest way to get a drive-through penalty, and Tenastic just got one. As Finbot will try and take his position back. What happened, Boostin?
I'm just watching the incident back, but it's so split second.
It is, isn't it?
A car goes for a bounce.
Yeah, it looks like a car goes for the moon.
Oh, it does. One of the cars bounces. Yeah. Oh, that's weird.
If Discord isn't working, you can go into the about section on the Twitch, and it tells you, and there's a link to the Discord there as well. Yeah, I need to see it. I need to see that clip. It's
there's not much to go by.
As who hit the wall? Flip. F&M just hit a wall. I looked at the chat for a millisecond, and F1 Adam was smashing into a wall and loses a part of his wing. You can see it on that left-hand side. He loses a bit of his wing. We'll go back to the leaders just to see what Messiah's doing. Twigs is the one that needs the points. Twigs needs to finish ahead of Aldebaran here. Glitchy flip. Thank you, Chum. I will definitely watch that later and maybe see if I can try and get it into the highlight reel.
It's very hard to see.
Yeah, it's so... I didn't expect it, obviously, so I was like flicking through and I saw it in the background. It doesn't kind of do a flip,
it just kind of bounces in the air.
Oh, Antonio puts in the fastest time. Nope. Cheers for the camera angle game. Showing me nothing. Can you invite me? Yeah. I didn't see you leave, I won't lie. There you go. I opened Nightbot earlier, so it should be working, but Nightbot just hates life, so it's going crazy again. Oh, as Antonio goes down the inside of Twigs. Oh, it'll push him wide as well. Hopefully Twigs didn't hit the wall. And Antonio will look to get through, and he'll get the inside in this run-up. But he won't. Twigs does get back ahead. But they're going to go 3 wide down here. Oh, 3 wide! It looked like Twigs nearly hit Finbot then. Yeah.
Oh.
And he loses the place.
Oh. Somebody just got some wing damage.
Oh!
I feel like it was Finbot.
Yeah, both the RBs just got past Twigs. They were like bouncing off each other. Hopefully Twigs hasn't got any damage to a wing. It doesn't look like it from this side. It might have like really minor.
There was definitely debris that went on the track. Saw that. Clear as day.
Right, send him back in.
I think the week off can't come soon enough for how broken this game is.
We'll watch this little battle in front from the point of view of Antonio as Alderman and Messiah hit the wheel.
Is this such a narrow track? Because
yes.
People just seem to be bouncing.
It is a very narrow track.
It's like they're playing dodgers.
Antonio's going to go for the move.
Oh!
He wants to move Alderman. Alderman pushed him literally off the track.
He is like, you want to move on me, mate, I'm going to put you in a wall.
But Antonio looks like he's got some really good pace here. As Terry finally gets back in. Oh, as saying that, Antonio hits the wall. Antonio hits the wall and his teammate will try and make the most of it. The yellow flag comes out for that corner. I haven't got the map on, I do apologise. It's all been a bit crazy.
My head hurts. My head hurts.
And Finbot gets ahead of his teammate, and hopefully Antonio hasn't got too much damage, otherwise that is a commentator curse. As Alderman goes really wide.
This could be huge for Finbot.
Yeah, Finbot.
Busy heights.
Look how close everyone is. Look at this, it's like a whole train.
All we needed was a Celtic game for Finbot to show up.
Look at this train.
That is cool. That's a cool little visual that you can do for the highlights video.
Try and get the train in. Everyone's so close to each other.
Give it that, or try and get the screenshot of the car that's in the air.
Look, Harry, your car and a Red Bull, one of you flipped. I think it was the Red Bull. So Antonio, hopefully he doesn't have too much damage because he's still going, unless he's just going to try and go as far as he can. But Messiah has... Oh my god, everyone's gone wide. That's the one with the train. And Finbot is going down to 7th. So with Dizzy Heights a 3rd, down to 7th. F1 Adam's still out with his wing damage as well. This is hectic. Black Lab's down to 8th. Everyone's just like switched the positions as Flip's up to 5th. He was your one for going them up, wasn't he? For moving them up.
Yeah, I believe in the man called Flip.
I think it's going to start opening up now. I honestly, I would be surprised if Antonio doesn't have wing damage from the way he hit that wall. So Mummy passed them top 10. You got Schmitty.
He does get very close to the wall, doesn't he?
Bobinator, Samuel.
Weird start to the race. We're only 5 laps in. This is why the guys were moaning, because there was so much action in the first 3 laps.
Yeah.
If their race was anything like this, jeez.
Yeah, Potato, this game is terrible, and Mickey had to retire because he just couldn't get in his car. And Adran gets DRS on Messiah, gets down the inside, and Tenastic retires in the pits. That's after getting a drive-through penalty, and drive-through a 10-second penalty for speeding the pit lane. So Tenastic retires. So hey, if you're someone like Samuel or Jamie or someone Smash even who's in 12th. Hey, it's looking good for points today.
To be fair though, like luckily of the guys that are out, quite a few of them are stewards.
We don't
get to work, boys.
Yeah, we don't like seeing retirements and crashes and stuff. We like seeing everyone get over the line, and get the points, especially for constructors.
It's clean racing.
But, yeah, sometimes
I love a good smash fest, but it is better when all cars get over the line. There's just people just don't leave space. That's the problem.
It's tough on this one.
On a track like this, you're just asking for accidents.
Yeah, it's tough on this one.
I guess it's knowing when to fight for that place.
But if I watch Alderbound on this bit here, just watch how narrow this bit of track gets. And again, if you're trying to go for overtakes on this bit, like it's just like this corner coming up.
He's trying. You can
ready for it? Ready for this corner? It's horrible.
I quite like this track. I was doing some time trials on it.
I don't hate the track. I don't hate the track. It's just the fact that America have 3 tracks, don't they? So America have this track, Miami, then they've got the American track in Texas, which is the Circuit of the Americas, and then they've just got Vegas. Was it last year or the year before? They got Vegas. So America, you know, again, I know they're all different parts. You know, one's on the East Coast, one's on the West Coast, one's in the middle. But,
when you think of the size of the actual country, it's probably...
It works out well because you get, even with those 3 tracks over the whole of America, you can have different audiences.
Yeah.
God, it's going to be a battle for these guys up here, and Antonio wants it as well. Antonio wants to get involved. And I said, looks like he's got good pace on it.
Mustn't have wing damage then.
Yeah, again, maybe he was very lucky. Maybe he was just very lucky.
Oh.
Antonio will get through.
Wheel to wheel.
Good move there on Messiah.
I think Messiah had to back off.
It's again, they're just so windy. You don't want to risk going off the track, but you also can't risk Aldebaran starting to go away in the distance. So take away in DNFs, but again, he's not in his car, so that's understandable. But again, for those guys down there, Smash, Bobinator, Samuel, Jamie, it's extra points.
Exactly. Samuel is he's climbing up the rankings, and you love to see it. Oh. Was that a bit of debris?
Yeah, I don't think that was it.
On the screen. I'm surprised we haven't seen a puncture with what's been on the track today.
Wings and stuff on the track.
Yeah. I say that, and going around now, somebody picks up a puncture.
I think everyone else hasn't pit. He's got a lot of wing damage. I'm surprised he's still going in a straight line this quick.
He's just enjoying the fact that he's not on hotel Wi-Fi.
He finally gets home, and he gets a puncture and a broken wing.
So basically, get back in the hotel.
Get
back in the hotel. There he goes.
So he's going to go into the hards. So it was roughly lap 13. Lap 13.
He had to slam on those.
So he's going to end up on these hards about 5 laps early or 4 laps early. So see if he can take him the distance. Okay, all it takes is a safety car or something to come out, and then also an entire strategy change. This, that, and the other changes, and it's a completely different race.
Well, yeah, Bobinator's going to have to go in.
Yeah, 7 laps on the soft. So. I didn't realise he was on the soft, to be fair. I know he's a madman. As Antonio's looking really good here at the moment. I think Antonio missed last week because he had internet issues, and I think he got them fixed right as we were starting, so it was really unfortunate, but we'd already got a reserve ready. So Antonio was like 3rd or 4th in the standings, and he dropped to like 7th or 8th. So some good points here, and he'll start getting in the mixer again.
He's just got to keep it under a second to Aldebaran.
As you say that, he goes over a second to Aldebaran. He still gets DRS, so he must have hit the detection
just in time.
Just in time, yeah, before going over.
As he's trying to claw it back now. Look at him, look. That magnet.
Dragging that time down. But who is going to be the first one to make the move in? That's the thing. Again, lap 13 to
Usually
23. He said lap 13 to 23. Cool out for Bradley. You can join our Discord. Obviously, you can't join the race now because obviously we have a race in progress and 20 spaces. Yeah, Italy has 2 tracks, but isn't Imola like San Marino or whatever they're going about? The San Marino Grand Prix, so it doesn't really count, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, San Marino got their own football team, so you'd assume so.
Greatest football team in the world. I was alive when they won that game.
So there are some gaps over here. So Flip is 3 seconds behind Twigs, and then Black Lab's 3 seconds behind Flip. Oh, cool. Thank you. There's the Discord link in the Twitch. Thank you very much, Mr. Chum. Appreciate it.
Mr. Chum doing God's work.
Oh, he's an absolute hero. Samuel gets a free throwing time penalty as well as Schmidty pretty much at the same time, which is unfortunate. So Bobinator's got in for hards, and F1 Adam obviously he's now done 1 lap on his hards. It's just how far will they go? Going in a little bit early for them. Well, Halo, what have you missed? You missed a... Oh my god! Lovely Pasta's gone! He's in a wall. I think he's in a wall. He should be hit. He's going to be here around this corner. There he is. He must have bounced off the wall. The pasta man has gone, and it's brought out a safety car. Told you, a safety car could change everything. Basically, it's a free pit stop now. Everyone's going to get in the pits. There we go. As
Jamie gets
Messiah doesn't go into the pits. Wow. That is a free pit stop.
Got that drive through at probably the right time because he can just go back.
What's happening?
And go back in.
That corner, if you take it wrong, you can bounce off that sausage into a wall so easy. It's mad. Literally hardly touched the wall. Ah, so unfortunate.
Just to keep you up to date, Sporting are beating Man City 2-1. Make that 3-1.
Wow. Halo, what have you missed? You missed a pretty hectic sprint race. It was very good. There was a huge crash by Twigs, and there was F1 Adam got a puncher, and then obviously now there's this, which I don't know what Black Lab and Messiah are doing. They've literally just been gifted a free pit stop, and they both stayed out. Hopefully, it doesn't come back to bite them in the booty.
The booty-os.
I'll get to watch
the real
the game
question
once more.
Are we going to finish with more than 10 drivers? We're on pace to finish with points.
I hope we finish with 14. I'm having nosebleeds, by the way. You're in 7th. That's not nosebleeds. Or you're actually having legitimate nosebleeds. Because nosebleed, my terminology of nosebleeds is you're too high up. But if you're actually having a legitimate nosebleed while driving, oh, he's got 2 warnings. Whoa.
And let it flow. Let it flow.
Left Adam put here. He said, "I'm so effed." I'm trying to cut down the swearing. I'm so effed. But he's done 2 laps on those hards. Everyone else has gone in and done 0. So he's only 2 laps more, and you're still in the mixer. So I don't think you're as bad as you've just made out, Adam. You're in the mixer.
With all the positive vibes from the F1 Adam fan club, those 2 laps have just disappeared. You've got to believe in yourself. You can win this race, Adam.
It wasn't quite as awful as I feared. Let me see. The downside is you've done a couple more laps, but again, all it takes is another.
Messiah and Black Lab haven't got him.
Yep, that's the one where I'm confused because it says they can go 23 laps. Like, but would you want to when everyone else has gone in for hards?
I'm guessing you're going to come out behind everyone now.
I'm curious what Messiah and Black Labs strategy is here.
Mr. Adam, can you tell me what your teammates' thought process is? Can you get on the radio to him?
Yeah, Black Lab, what are you doing? Whereas Antonio's got really good pace here, and Twigs as well is doing quite good. Flip, again, he's on a bit of a comeback drive here.
Pinball between the cars. I don't believe you fucked up. Yeah. Don't believe you.
Yeah, stop lying to us.
Not in this race.
Stop lying to us.
Not in this race. We can't take these accusations. Antonio Rapid here, watch him win.
I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's watching Twitch. Just saw there was like 29 people watching live, so big thank you. Therefore, next week we're off, but we're back in. Where are we? Where when we come back? Do you know? Can you get the race calendar out and see where we go the week we're back?
Yeah, hold on.
We go back to Europe. So we had 2 weeks in Asia. We had Japan and China. We've flown all the way to Miami to have a week off and then go back to Europe.
We are in Imola.
Imola, that's it. Imola. It is Imola. I think it's Monaco, isn't it?
Yes.
That's the big one.
Monaco to end November.
Monaco in 2 weeks' time.
Baby.
In 3 weeks' time. Sorry.
Love to see it.
So if you're not already followed, please smash the follow button. We also got a YouTube where we put up. Obviously, we live stream on YouTube as well, and we've also got like highlight videos and shorts that go up there as well. We've also got a TikTok channel as well. So trying to get as much content out as possible. So do appreciate anyone who does support us. It does mean a lot. Also,
jump in the Discord, have a chat. Let's talk F1.
Yeah, even if you just
get to know the drivers.
Yeah, even if you're just a person who spectates, get in the Discord.
You'll probably still know more about F1 than I do.
Lucy's just here to watch people crash.
If I like it when the cars go bumpy bumpy.
Welcome, Leo. Welcome to the stream.
Evening, Leo. Nice to have you here. Are you here supporting anyone, or was this just random pop-up?
Oh, so
was it just Destiny? Were we meant to come into your life?
So Bobnet said in the chat, I put on mediums because I'm feeling a late race safety car. So everyone's going to dive in for softs.
I mean, the way this race has gone, you're probably not wrong.
You said that, Bobnet. The mediums can go. It said 13 to 23 laps. So even if you did them to the end, yeah, they'll be a bit cooked, but they could go the distance. First time here, but enjoy it already. Just found it now, and not new to leagues. Oh, cool. I appreciate it. We're a completely different style of like commentary and everything. Like we're not here to like scream down who's in turn one. We're a bit more laid back, have a laugh, have a chat kind of thing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the vibe. We're not trying to be something we're not, if that makes sense.
As
what have we done?
You tell me which one's turn one.
Oh, my bad. It's this one. It's this one here. Oh. So I'm about to say this one. Okay. It's this one here.
There we go. Yeah. See how different we are. He nearly went for the last turn for the first.
I did. I was going. This one. No, it's this one. It's this one. Oh, good.
Well, welcome to ERF1, where we don't know what we're doing.
Can you sub the channel? No, you can't sub the channel because we're funded on donations. If we have Twitch like subs and stuff on, you get adverts, and it takes you away from everything. So I didn't want it. I said if people donate to pay for like overlays and stuff, we won't have it. So yeah, you can sub to YouTube for free, obviously. But anyway, Safe's car is going back in.
Also with the Twitch subs, some of the like. A fair chunk of it goes to Mr. Bezos.
Safe's car is back in. It does glitch, doesn't it? So it will say Safe's car for a little while, most likely. But Messiah will lead us off with Black Lab in second. Don't know what they're doing tyre strategy-wise because everyone else is on brand new tyres. They may have saved 3 laps, but let's be realistic. They've gone around the track like very slowly in comparison to actual racing. So I think the people we'll be looking out for at the moment is Aldebaran, Antonio, and Twigs. And Flip as well. Flip got a really good sprint finish. Started quite far down and finished second, so don't count him out either. And Finbop did get that time penalty because he loves them.
I'll be honest, no. The ones you want to watch is Messiah and Black Lab because I still want to know what that thought process was. Not going in.
It's starting to rain. It's starting to rain. Here we go. Here comes the rain.
Oh, maybe that's what they saw.
Yep. Here comes the rain. You can see it on the screen. That's why they didn't go in. The rain has come so much earlier than we expected, so they're gonna go in.
Up 20, didn't it?
Well, oh no, not Flip. Flip getting a time penalty is like a rarity. That's like the shiny. Here's the thing though with rain on this game. Obviously, when you do 50%, it's like accelerated, so it takes it like 100% and then like halves it, if that makes sense. So it still takes quite a long time.
Yeah, so it makes sense.
Yeah. So the problem with it, just because it's raining doesn't mean that you're going to have to go straight on the winters. It can take ages to eventually, go over to...
yeah, and then it's a case of who's going to jump it first.
Exactly that. And DRS has just been enabled. Normally when you see DRS disabled is when it's time to like change over. So you can find that it rains, but you never have to change over tyres because it's not wet enough. So it really depends how much it comes down.
Are those mediums falling off? Because
they will do. So they go. They go 13 and 23. So 13 is the part where they start going off.
Yeah. So.
Look at Messiah. He is free falling. To be fair, he was going a little bit slower in that corner than I thought he was.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was the right call still staying out, even with the change of tyres. Surely you'd want the fresher tyres just to keep up with the front two.
Was Messiah leading when everyone went in? Because if so, he might have gone, everyone else is going to stay out and not jump it, and so it ended up him staying out. I think that's what happened.
Potentially, yeah.
As this rain is actually coming down a lot harder than it looks. Look at it, you can see it. So yeah, let's see what happens. As Antonio, I'd love to see Antonio win the race though. if it was to be out of these two, just because I love seeing new winners. That's basically what it comes down to. If we could have a different winner every race, I'd love it.
Do we really want to say that the winning driver
is in a Visa Cash App RB?
Was in a Visa Cash App.
Visa Cash App RB. You have to say Visa Cash App RB, otherwise.
Visa Cash App. You've got to say it 3 times before you say the team.
You might summon something though if you say it too quick.
A wild Aldebaran appears.
No, these guys are doing good. I don't want to curse anybody.
Good, it's a good little race.
But these guys are falling off.
The problem the guys further back have got is there's obviously you've got 6 less cars on track now. There's gonna be gaps opening up soon if they're not careful. And they're gonna get bigger because there's just gonna be so much empty track.
Say Visa Cash App RB 3 times in the mirror. Do it.
I don't. Do it.
Do it now. Would have worked better last week.
If anything bad happens, just leave a note saying Harry told me to do it.
Yeah, it would have worked better last week during Halloween. So.
It's bonfire night. Maybe some fireworks go off.
Ah, true. As Flip will get past Black Lab, but again, he does have a time penalty. Again, Flip get a time penalty. Okay, it's not the shiny. It very rarely happens.
I would like a formal notice from Flip as to what happened there, because, yeah, like you say, that was very out of character, and I'm quite shocked.
And F1 Adam, who had to pit really early because of that broken wing, the safety car has kind of saved his race. Oh my god, we got a new race leader. We have a new race leader. Antonio gets past Aldebaran.
Wait. Antonio, what team did he drive for?
Oh, sorry, the Visa Cash App RB, my bad.
Thank you. Oh, no, I was confused then. I was confused. I could clearly see the Ferrari, but I wasn't sure
what team he was racing for.
What the other team? Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, we got movers. We have inter movers. People have gone on. So Finbop goes across the white line because he needs more penalties, and Bobinator have moved on.
The penalties now.
I've moved on to the. I was not expecting that. I've moved on to the Inters, but has it been too early? As Aldebaran did get back past Antonio. DRS hasn't been disabled yet, so. Oh, he went over the sausage. He touched the sausage. As Jamie gets another 10-second penalty. This may be the time that people start coming in. I'm guessing if Jamie's gone in for Inters. There we go. He has.
Jamie's really struggled with that pit entry today. I think that's about 10 seconds.
It's because it's so early. The line is so early. So many people are used to the line being so far away in not these pit lanes.
I know, but what they say? First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. Third time,
shame on the game.
I just give up.
Shame on the game.
Yeah, shame on the game.
It's Antonio and Aldebaran.
Miami and Reigns nasty to drive. Mamma mia.
Mate, F1 Adam is currently up to 6th, and he's looking to get past Messiah.
I'm glad you missed this track. No, you're not. You wish you were here. This has been a interesting time.
And F1
Let's
Adam
put it that way.
Gets past Messiah, and Messiah is free falling on those mediums. Same with Black Lab. The 2 guys that didn't go in are starting to fall down.
Get overtaken by the Inters if they're not careful.
Yeah, and we don't know when this crossover period is going to be. As Antonio gets back past Aldebaran, Bobinator has left the session. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I will give an invite. People when leaving the session today has been brutal. Right.
And can we make sure, right, guys? I know a lot of you have, but if you are racing, okay, hear me out. Even if you're on console, make sure you're racing on Ethernet.
It's true.
It's a cable. You can get them for about
£5.
£8, £5. If you want a really cheap one. But they're not expensive, and they make your internet so much better.
Right, so we've got a bit of a train back here, as Rorschach is now catching up to the back of Black Lab. And again, it still doesn't look like it's going to be a crossover period. I would say anytime soon, but every time I say that, cars then start going in. And there we go, Black Lab will go in. Black Lab hasn't really got a choice by the looks of it. He's dropping so many
Messiah's
places.
Messiah's staying out.
No, but it depends what he changes onto. So let's go to Black Lab. Is he going to go straight to Winters and hope that it's going to get wet enough? Because all the cars in front haven't. There was a bit of a glare a minute ago for the sun. Like, this could clear up. He's going on to Winters. Thank you to whoever just followed. I don't have the alert thing on my screen, but thank you very much to whoever followed. So Black Lab will come out of the Inters, but it does.
It's reprobate, but it's important. Exactly, and Ethernet is king.
We've got blue flags waving. I think it's for Jamie. So yeah, so Aldebaran and Antonio catching up with Jamie. So he will need to move out the way. Hopefully he can do it without causing. It's probably going into one of the tightest parts of the track. So hopefully he can get out the way.
You got it plugged into your next door neighbour's Wi-Fi.
Oh my god, Aldebaran is on the back of him.
I smell you. Move.
There you go. They'll both go. He does get over to let them through. There you go. Now, Jamie, get back over and give your teammate a tow down the back. If Tweets can get behind him, he's too far away. If Tweets can get behind him,
if he doesn't even know,
he could get a little tow.
Caught yet. Nice little chopping and changing between the two of them.
Yeah, they're both racing great.
Great little battle. It kind of makes you wonder where Duke would have been, though.
It does. Well, Duke doesn't like this track.
Space.
He doesn't like this track.
Yeah, there's not as much space for him to. He would have done well on the time trial, on the Quali, but with so little space, I don't know how he would have done.
And Messiah down to 7th. I wonder if Messiah's there kicking himself for not pitting under the safety car because he is.
That's incredible.
Free falling.
Oh, what a neighbour like yours. Seeing it, Halo. His neighbour's sound. He ran a cable to Halo.
I think it was too early for the kick. I don't think Black Lab had a choice. He'd ran so long on those mediums that he didn't want to go into hards, and then all of a sudden it go, hey, it's now time for. Hey, it's now.
Makes up to the wall.
Yeah, he's trying to get round. Oh, that's Flip. They're actually battling for position. Sorry, I thought it was lapping because of the blue flags. Yeah, he didn't want to pit for hards, and then he comes back on the hards, and they go, oh, now it's time to go on to Inters, and you waste even more time pitting a second time. So I think it was like, go on to Inters or nothing.
Did Adam just go into the back of Flip?
Potentially, yes.
The question is, though, and I'm starting to wonder it, how late is Messiah going to leave it to just make any change?
Yeah,
this track isn't that wide, and he's going to have to make the places up.
Well, regardless, he will have to change. Even if it doesn't ever get wet enough for Inters, he will have to go in, and even if he goes in for soft, so here you go, he's going to go in. He knows he's losing so much time and so much, and a lot of wear on those tyres as well. We'll keep an eye on what everyone else is doing, but I want to keep an eye on the side to see what tyres he's going to try and go to. He's going to go on to softs. So 9 laps on him.
Oh, okay.
Again, it doesn't look like it's going to get wet enough to change to Winters.
I like it though. I like the different strategy. I like the fact that he's not following what everybody else is doing, because I think he's probably going to go for the fastest lap, obviously. But he should be able to make some time back, especially if that track starts to dry up.
The rain kind of looks like it's easing a little bit.
Yeah, not loads though.
No. It's still a wet track, but it's not like it's not into wet. That's the problem. And again, we've got.
Well, yeah, that's why all the Inters are at the back, pretty much.
I think Smash just had a something because there was a yellow flag. But hey, look at Smash at the moment. You got Samuel up in 8th. You got Smash in 11th. As it stands, these guys are going to be getting some good points. You know. And again, even though Jamie's getting lapped, hey, finish 14th. You get like 7 points. So, hey.
Can we just enjoy the fact that Samuel's currently in 8th? He's getting some big points there so far.
Yeah, fair play to Samuel. He's doing really good. He is 18 seconds off of 17th of
a race
of 7th, not 17th. He's 18 seconds off of 7th, but Messiah gets past, but they're teammates, and obviously Messiah is a bit quicker than him, so you would expect it. As F1 Adam and Flip are still fighting like crazy for this 4th place. And Rorschach is there as well. He's like, I want a part of this. give me a part of this 4th place that you're fighting over.
Give it to me, please. let me just sneak up around the outside. Thank you.
The side gets to the 7th. So Schmidt's gone to the pits for the Inters, but doesn't it feel like it's... Again, it could look wetter on the actual game rather than the spectator mode, but I don't know. There's no sign of...
If that's the case, then why would Messiah have gone in for softs? I'm so confused.
I'm confused, don't worry.
Someone help me out. We need a weather reporter down on the track.
We need the guy from Family Guy.
Yeah. It'd be so good.
So yeah.
So Messiah now has 18 seconds to make up on Rorschach. Do you reckon he'll do it?
That's mad, isn't it?
But he is on the softer compound and a lot fresher tyre.
There's a battle here going on with these Inter runners. Maybe they are starting. Maybe they are starting to bed in a little bit. The thing is, the Inters aren't going to be completely useless. It is wet on the track. Just you sometimes get from your pit crew guy. I can't remember his name. Jeff, whatever they call him. Whatever they change his name to.
Oh no, Jeff.
And he'll be like,
Jeff
oh, I don't. He'll say, you know, Inters and mediums are roughly the same at the moment. Inters and hards are roughly the same, and then you just got to kind of like hope for the best. Twigs needs to get a move on though. He isn't too far off Aldebaran, especially with the two guys in front. With these two guys in front battling and like holding each other up, Twigs needs to make the most of it and try and catch up, because he needs to get more points than Aldebaran in this race for the driver standings, because as it stands, Aldebaran will go into the first season break leading the standings. But the kicks will most likely go in leading the constructors standings, so can't really complain. It's always nice when it's a bit different, as Jamie's getting out the way for some people.
I'm still holding out for this end of season video from F1 Adam, because I want to know. We don't quite know what his contract situation is with the team currently. He's been on a mission for the past few years to get a race win. He's had a pre-season win, which wasn't streamed. Sorry. But he's not had a race win. I wonder if there's a little bit of small print in his contract where it says if he wins the constructors, then they might not fire him.
That's fair. I think that's fair. Kick will like, we want a race win, but if you win the constructors and bring something home, we'll take it.
Yeah, he just might not get as big of a pay rise as he thought he was going to get.
It's a nice little battle here, but again, they're holding each other up. Like, they're now 5.5 seconds off of Twigs, and Twigs is losing time to Antonio. So,
I don't know if Messiah's going to make it, you know. 14 seconds with 6 laps to go.
He's brought that down like 8 seconds, but him not pitting on those mediums was an absolute wild call. And Black Lab as well is in the same boat.
I mean, he is bringing that time down pretty quick. But he's so far off the top guys, I can't see him. I can see him getting close to maybe 5th, 4th. But not too much.
Well, Aldebaran's starting to pull away now. They're not right on each other like they were.
It's a good race by Aldebaran, from all accounts.
It's been a good race to watch between both of them. Nice
little clean battle between him and Antonio, which, after last week's mess.
Yeah, I think it shows, you know, after last week, he was very, very boisterous and was getting his elbows out on every corner and stuff. And I think he's been a bit more respectful this week of Antonio. Not that saying he hasn't been respectful of other drivers. I think he has been, but I think with this main battle, he's definitely been a little bit. He's been a lot more respectful on track.
Yeah, he's been allowing space and conceding the position,
and then taking it back
rather
and
than
stuff.
Trying to push him to the point where it's like you back out or you're going in that way.
Yeah, because like he knows here, like he can give him the place, wait for the next straight, then try and take him back over and stuff. And I think that's what we needed, rather than last week where it was like, how far can you push someone off the track and hope to keep the position.
He goes very close to
that corner's
Antonio's
really
grid.
horrible if you take the wrong line. So I think Antonio just miscalculated it, and obviously where Aldebaran was trying to swing around it, just got caught behind him in the sense where he couldn't overtake him easily. But again, Aldebaran will now take him down the inside, and
and we chop and change again.
Yeah, so Twigs has just got to try and make the most of this. Again, as it stands, Twigs will be getting a podium, which again is good. Has got an incident in sector 1, but I think it's just Jamie moving out away from people again.
So, say Antonio gets the win. What's the points difference between Twigs and?
I don't know, because there was the sprint as well. I don't know how many points Aldebaran gets for the sprint. Did he come second?
Twigs finished
DNF.
Of?
DNF.
Oh yeah. No.
So I think Aldebaran's gonna, regardless, even Twigs finishes one place above Aldebaran will still go into the season break, leading standings. So.
Oh. Yeah. As long as he gets first or second, he'll be winning. He's 12 points ahead. So
this is mad.
He would have to drop like a stone.
Rorschach is now like right in this battle. They've kind of pushed out F1 Adam away, and Rorschach is now the one that's fighting F1 Adam. He had a really good race last week as well. And there you go. He gets
up to 4.
Oh no!
Which, if you're Rorschach, don't push too hard for that 4th, because you know Flip's got a penalty.
Flip, yeah, that's as it stands. Flip will
don't
drop down
ruin your own race. Just pushing. But also, bear in mind, F1 Adam's currently getting a little bit touchy.
Besides bringing this time down, there was 18 seconds when he came out of the pit. It's now down to 11. But again, as you said, it's just too little.
It is, but he's only got 4 laps left.
Yeah, too much to do.
He started to really take it down about a lap or so ago. It's kind of steadied out a little bit. Not coming down as quick as it was.
Aldebaran's...
But then I guess 5 laps in on the softs, we're going to start wearing off very shortly.
Very soon. And as Aldebaran's kind of started to open up a bit of a gap here again. It's still under the second, which is good. And Twigs is now under the 2 seconds. As we've got another incident, but I think that's just Jamie moving out of the way of people again. But again, as I said before, if you're Jamie, if you're Bobinator, you just want to get it across the line, take the points. Yep. I say that, Jamie is going very slowly. I think he had a little spin on those inters.
But even so, your points, add them to Twigs, and you're moving up. So
moving on up.
It's a team game at the end of the day, as much as individuals as well as Aldebaran sort of slide. As
it stands, both the RBs are going through, both of the kicks are going through. Both of the Mercedes are going through. Both of the Alpines are going through. So even in the constructors, there's going to be people moving on up. Messiah's stuck in 7th. Yeah, he is. He is. I
think those softs are starting to. The time's still coming down. He's taken over a second off.
I just don't see him catching in the time that he's got left. I think 7th is going to be where he ends.
If he's averaging just over a second, he's only got 3 laps left. That's about as good as it gets, which, if you're F1 Adam...
Oh, we've got an incident. We've got Bobinator. He's... don't know, he's gone round or something? I don't know.
Something happened to him.
Yeah, something happened. He went round.
His softs will be even more cooked. Bobinator went in even earlier.
Oh, this Black Lab is like sliding round.
Is the track... Oh, no, I guess it's... Yeah, the inter tyres are starting to...
I told you.
Even though it's still raining...
I told you this is the problem though. You can just get a wet race where it just doesn't get wet enough. Jamie, don't retire. Don't retire. Jamie, don't retire. Please. You'll get decent points in 14th. Twigs will murder you if you retire.
Don't retire.
Just put on a set of softs.
That's what I think. That's what he's doing. Oh, he's gone back onto inters.
He's on a new set of inters.
I think Jamie knows though. Jamie knows the points that he'd lose out on. If you were 20th, I'd understand it, but you get some decent points for 14th. At the end of the day, you've got to look at it as if there was all 20 on the track, I think you'd be quite happy with 14th. So just because 6 of them are out doesn't mean that you go DNF now.
Twigs has lost a lot of time here. He was like 1.9 seconds not long ago. Now he's down to 3 seconds. So. Twigs isn't keeping up as much as the other guys are, but
we watched not necessarily this lap, maybe just go through the rest of the field, but for the last lap we might as well watch the front 2 because it's under a second. With
that's what I meant.
Rotherham fans don't retire.
Samuel's in 10th, which is really good as well. And smashing 11th. These guys are doing really good. Again, Finbot's about to overtake him for that 11th place, but hey, they're still doing good overall. I think Finbot will. Finbot goes for a spin and takes Smash out. Oh, and that's going to take out Bobinator. Oh, that's so unfortunate. And that's unfortunate on Smash getting 10 seconds there, because that was not his fault.
That'll get removed.
Yeah, hopefully he's got it clipped and he can put a ticket in. Oh.
I don't think he needs a clip. We saw that Thursday.
Right, 2 laps to go. We're going to try and focus on Aldebaran and Antonio for these 2 laps. See what can happen. One of these guys is going to win the Miami Grand Prix. Well, we all saw it.
Celtic winning a Champions League game. Are you kidding me? 3-1. Bad. There we go, guys. I called out Celtic for you.
I think Antonio is going to... He's going to hold off a little bit here. Realistically, what he wants to do is just sit behind him, and at the very, very end of the lap 29, is take him on that last straight of DRS. That's what you got to do.
That would be such a good end.
Just
imagine if
the
it's
whole way.
Photo finish right at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, please give it to me. Come on.
That's what he needs to do. There's no point in chopping and changing now. You just got to wait to the end and take him on the last DRS straight.
The first 10 laps, maybe slightly more. Bit of clean race.
It's been a good race overall, to be fair. Like, if you think that Mickey and
a race too hard,
Mickey and Potato Aim couldn't get in their cars, they had that crazy crash at the beginning, but McHarry wasn't in his car. Oh, Aldebaran has a bit of a spin there.
Slide.
But again, you don't really want to take him here. You want to let him go again for another lap. And I think Antonio knows this because he's not going for the move. If we go, but look, there's no. Don't take him. Keep him. As I thought.
Yeah, he knows. Not trying to be,
I'm not trying to be biased. I just like seeing different winners. That's all it comes down to. I'd like to see different people win races, and we've had Aldebaran win like 3 races.
Still going to be leading.
Yeah, Aldebaran's won 3 races.
Regardless.
Twigs has won 2. It'd be nice to see someone else get on there. And again, I think he's going too early.
Taking him too early?
Yeah.
That gives the position back.
It's going to be crazy. It's his last lap.
Come on, boys. Keep it clean.
Right, let's have a look at everyone else. Let's have no. Oh, everyone else takes a spin there, but he keeps it going. Ooh. I just want to keep.
Nearly took.
I've got an eye on where the other guys are. I want to just watch where everyone else is before we get to that last straight. Black Lab in 9th. It's really unfortunate.
That was nearly a disaster.
Samuel should get 10th here. He is far enough up the road. That'd be a really good result from Samuel. I will at the very end. I will as people go through because we're about to go into
the last straight.
Yeah, into the last sector.
Is this where you take him, or yeah,
no, you take him on the straight. You try and take him on the straight, but Aldebaran's going to go defensive.
Yeah, this straight coming up.
Yep, straight is on this corner. Oh,
and he's literally right on his tail. He's letting him pull away there.
Yeah, he's had a bad exit. The DRS.
He's going to run out. He's going to run out of track. Oh, is he?
He's going to brake super late. They're going to go side by side. Aldebaran will get the inside.
Oh my
Antonio,
God,
they kind of catch each other. Antonio gets ahead, and as they come around the last corner, Antonio will hold on.
Aldebaran spins.
But he will get across. Aldebaran doesn't. Antonio does enough. Twigs nearly got second.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. But Antonio will take the win in Miami. Flip will come through, but he'll go down positions because of that time penalty. But really good from there. Rorschach takes 4th.
What a race.
F1 in 5th. Messiah. So much potential, but not pitting with Black Lab. Really screwed up the race. Schmidty will finish 8th. Black Lab will come through in 9th. Samuel is in 10th. Really good result from Samuel.
Yeah, go on, Samuel.
That was a mad end. What happened at the end, I think Aldebaran was just so desperate to try and get past, he caught the back of Antonio and had a bit of a spin.
They literally pushed it right into that final corner.
I saw his car. He definitely did that on purpose. Who? Antonio? He was like ahead of him. Oh no. Okay, fair.
Aldebaran. Oh, he did the spin on purpose because he was so far ahead.
Oh, okay, fair. Samuel finishes 10th, really good.
Yes.
Smash will go through 11th, but he'll go down because of the penalties. 12th. So that Smash might not even put that in for one position. And then Bobinator, he's a minute and a half down from Smash, so. But he'll take 13th. And again, it's points. It's points, and the McLaren needs them. So.
I played to all the guys that finished. That was chaotic.
But we got another winner for the season. So Aldebaran won the first 3, Twigs won the last 2, and Antonio takes the win in Miami before the season break. So again, next week we won't be here. We're back the week after with Imola. So yeah, set your calendars.
Thanks to everybody who stayed with us during the game technical difficulties.
Yeah, sorry for getting breaking.
Sorry, not sorry.
There you go.
Oh, look at that Visa Cash App. So proud.
the Visa Cash App RB. You got to put the RB on this thing. Come on.
No.
It's a Visa Cash App RB.
We're paid to say Visa Cash App. We're not paid to say RB. Visa Cash App.
But congratulations to Antonio.
This stream is sponsored by Visa Cash App.
It definitely isn't. Take it easy, Halo. But yeah, really good win. Aldebaran second, Twigs in third.
Have a good one, Halo.
Again, ignore. Oh no, we don't have the sprint bit here. So there you go. Antonio is your winner in Miami. Really good. Aldebaran will take the win and the fastest lap bonus point.
Good rain.
Rorschach fourth, F1 Adam. Well, yeah, I've already gone through this. But yeah, really, really good. It was a fun race. So yeah, as for we're not here next week. So set your calendars for the week after. We're going to be in Imola, back in Europe for the European stint. So yeah, make sure you come and check it out. Thank you everyone for being in the stream tonight. It means a lot. If you haven't already, go over to our YouTube and go subscribe over there, European Racing Federation. And yeah, there'll be a highlight video up tomorrow. There'll be shorts going out and all that kind of stuff. So thank you everyone for watching.
And again, show us some love in Discord.
Yeah, and also join Discord. There should be a link in the about because I don't think it's working in the Nightbot. So yeah, so thank you for being here. We will see you in 2 weeks' time. Much love. And
see you after the break.
Goodbye.